At ICCU, to make a difference, it takes just one connection. A friendly face, an open ear, a helping hand. And then something amazing happens. We find out that we're better together. This is what Idaho Central does in our communities every day. We help our members with the small things and big dreams. This is what believing in you is all about. Idaho Central Credit Union, looking after your daily balance.
It may have been a new job or starting a new business. Maybe you were looking for a better place to raise a family. It's possible you were returning home to the place you love, to Idaho. Whatever your reason for coming, 40 years or 4 months ago, Lithia Ford of Boise wants you to know you're welcome here. Lithia Ford of Boise, where Ford begins in Idaho.
When it comes to concrete, we've got you covered. RowPaint.com offers custom concrete coating services for your garage, business, warehouse, and more. And we do it in one day. We are your complete concrete coatings solution.
So keep supporting these guys. I mean, you know, it means the world to us. And we, you know, in the end, when we're cutting down the nets, we'll remember that there was a group of fans that got us through all this. In the end, when we're cutting down the nets.
As we near 2 minutes to play. Lines up to three. Tyson backing hard.
On the reverse. Oh, look at that.
Ashworth guarding Shaver. Shaver pulls it back. Leaves his feet. Shaver for three. Stunner at the spectrum. 11 straight wins for the Bronco.
Shaver with the ball now. Spins from the double. Rises and it's a three. What a shot.
In the end, when we're cutting down the nets, we'll remember that there was a group of fans that got us through all this.
Howdy folks, Captain here. We have begun our initial descent into Las Vegas. Currently 63 degrees, clear skies. For those college basketball fans joining us on this afternoon's flight from Boise, I wish you good luck in the Mountain West Tournament. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Well, greetings, Boise State fans, and welcome. It's Mountain West Championship Saturday. This is the Lithia Ford of Boise, BroncoNationNews.com pregame show. Presented by Idaho Central Credit Union, RowPaint.com. We are live at the Thomas and Mack Center. You can see Boise State on the court warming up. We're about 45 minutes from tip-off, and there's the Broncos getting set for their first appearance in the history of the Mountain West Championship game. And, of course, you know, I had to get my man Logan Dominguez here on the way. Look at him. It's upside down, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we're starting off on the wrong foot here.
Hey, no, we're good.
What's up, man? How's it feel to be in the title game today?
Oh, it's an amazing feeling. It's first time in history, and as you can tell, my voice is pretty coarse from yesterday, but ready to give it all today.
So how much fun has it been for the band here to be down here and get to play in the title game?
Oh, it's an absolute blast just being able to heckle them right there on the court and being right front and center and seeing some of these plays happen right in front of you. It's a dream come true.
What about the Bronco Nation News rally towels, man? I think they're doing the difference in this tournament.
Hey, they're coming in clutch, BJ. We're using them. We're waving them around. I think we've had some people miss some free throws because of it.
We've never had the towels. They've never been in the championship game. I think it works out together, man. Good luck to the Broncos. Good luck to you guys, man. We'll make sure to get some of your footage on the show here. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, appreciate you, BJ. Keep it up.
There he is, Logan Dominguez with the band. There we go. That's right. Always appreciate folks for checking us out. Again, there's Boise State warming up on the other end of the court. We are courtside here at the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas. Colin Mitchell manning the camera. My name is BJ Rains. Get in your score predictions. Get in your 230. Where's 230 at? There's 230. We see you up there. We got somebody up in section 230 waving their towel up there. We see him already. So we're giving him the shout out in 230. There we go, guys. All right, Mike. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Kevin's bleeding blue. Ryan is bleeding blue as well. We got Hunter Chapman chiming in. Brent Chapman, 62-59. Karen saying the band is the MVP has been great. 57-54. Kevin's got the low-scoring game. Probably we're dancing win or lose, but this would be a fun one to win. Carson has 68-66. 62-59, as I mentioned, for Brent. Kellen says, let's go. Let's go, Broncos. 64-60 is the score prediction for Hunter Chapman. So you see Boise State on the court there warming up. Get those score predictions in. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. Are you already enjoying a cocktail or two? Let us know what the beverage of choice is. Hopefully we'll be joining you guys post-game with a drink or two. We did just get the list of officials for tonight's game. Rachel Roberts' favorite official will be on the game tonight. Her favorite three, actually. We've got David Hall. We've got the Bill Clinton ref, Eric Curry. And we have Leon's favorite ref, Chris Rastatter, are the three officials doing the championship game tonight. So David Hall, Eric Curry, and Chris Rastatter. David Hall did the game last night. The standby official is Larry Spalding. Rastatter and Curry did the San Diego State to Colorado State game last night. So all three refs worked the Mountain West last night, and they'll be doing the championship game tonight. That's a pretty good crew. The starters for both teams, as expected, Nathan Mensah, Lamont Butler, Trey Pulliam, Matt Bradley, and Kashad Johnson for San Diego State. Boise State's going with Tyson Degenhart, Marcus Shaver Jr., Emmanuel Akot, Abu Kijab, and Mladen Armouche. Mladen Armouche going to be a big key for this one tonight. We'll get the warm-ups here on the court. You can see Boise State right there warming up. I thought there was a chance they'd go with the orange uniforms for the championship today, but they are going with the white uniforms that have worked for them in the first two games of the tournament. Kurt Fuller's got 68-60. Mike saying go Broncos. Bob's got 58-52 from Loveland, Colorado. Appreciate you checking in. Skeeter's got 65-60. Dayton Robinson 67-54. Mike's got 77-69. Dr. Pepper for Mike. I'm right there with you. I got the Diet Pepsi here, so right there with you, Mike. Get those score predictions in. We will catch up on the last couple games. Whoever has the closest score prediction, you win a $15 or $25 gift card to the James. You see Abu Kijab there in the corner. He had a big game yesterday, 22 points to lead Boise State into the championship game, and obviously Kijab's going to be huge in this game for Boise State. Did anyone send EK a thank you and a gift basket today? Well, according to the Wyoming fans, they claim that didn't matter, so we'll have to they claim it didn't matter, so we'll see. Chris, 63-57. Cole's got 62-57. I do laugh at this comment, though. EK disrespecting Mladen Armouche before the game by not shaking his hand. We played that audio on the post-game show last night, on the pregame show as well. Now, what do you make of this question here, folks? The biggest game in the last 15 years for Boise State is, according to Ryan, this win would do wonders for the program. And if I remember right, Ryan, you've been a critical, naysayer. So what does this mean for you, Ryan, to see the team here? Because I don't think you saw this coming. Wow, there's Marlene Tromp has arrived. She's got the bright orange dress on tonight. Won't be hard to miss. There's Jeremiah Dickey as well. A lot of the senior staff have arrived. Boise State fans are filing in. It's going to be a decisively pro crowd for San Diego State tonight. San Diego State is going to have the bigger crowd advantage, but I do know of some Boise State fans that were driving down for this game this morning. Don Moe, one of them. Some other folks flying down. But again, Cole's saying I think it'd be pretty big. Where does this game rank for you as a Boise State fan? Biggest games in Boise State history. Ryan says biggest game in the last 15 years. Where are you guys at? You guys have been fans for a lot longer than I've been covering this team. We talked about it on the pregame show this morning. But as you see the fans warming up or arriving, you see the players warming up. Has this changed things for you at all? You getting a little more nervous? Does this game feel a little bigger now as we get closer to tip-off? This is a huge game, obviously, for Boise State. You got a chance to win your first ever postseason Mountain West championship. Got a chance to do it against San Diego State, who's been the, cream of the crop, the standard in this league for a long, long time. Ryan says, I absolutely love this. I've been critical of Leon in the past, but they shut me up. Loving every minute of it. Wasn't expecting any of this. Ryan, I think you speak for a lot of Boise State fans. When they were 3-4, any fan that could honestly say that they knew this was going to happen or felt confident this was going to happen, they weren't telling the truth. So I do think that's, this run has been pretty incredible for Boise State. Not a lot of people probably saw it coming, and yet here they are, 40 minutes away from the first postseason championship in the Mountain West Conference. 40 minutes away from a 27th win to extend the program record and 40 minutes away from riding into the NCAA tournament with a ton of momentum in as they move forward. San Diego State's warming up on the other end. Here they are. They're getting ready to head into the locker room as well. We'll see if they get an applause or boos as they head off. There's the Aztecs. You can see the crowd starting to come in. Some of the Aztecs still out here shooting around. Boise State getting ready to leave the court here shortly to head in for a few minutes. Abu Kijab, Marcus Shaver getting a couple final shots up for the Broncos. Kijab working on that free throw touch. Boise State fans making some noise, waving the towels as the Broncos head off the floor. They're not going to be they're not going to have the most numbers in terms of the fans here tonight, but those that are here sure are probably going to make some noise. Here's Abu Kijab again shooting a couple free throws. Marcus Shaver Jr. Need a big game for Marcus Shaver Jr. for Boise State. He was a guy that only had 7 points in the last game. He hits that three. And there's Marlene Trump, by the way. There's Boise State President Dr. Marlene Trump sporting the orange outfit today, the Boise State shoes. You got to love that. You got the Blue Collar Club up there waving the flags and things. You got Fred Flintstone up there. You got a lot of folks here for this one getting ready for what's the biggest game at Boise State in a long time. How long? Well, that's kind of up for debate in terms of what folks think about that. We just, I don't know how it's certainly probably top 5, but I don't know. I think any game in the NCAA tournament is probably bigger than a conference championship game. That they're already in the tournament, but we'll see. Jordan Morales going with Boise. We see him up there. Let's see if we can get them on the camera over here. Where's the Blue Collar Club guys? There they are. See if they're listening. There they are. Come on, make some noise. Get over there. Let's see the let's go. There he is. He's got the flag up there. There he is. We see him up there. I don't have a zoom on the camera, Jordan, but appreciate you for listening while sitting up in the stands. James has 62-46. Derek has Armouche needs to play today like he did yesterday. Mensa has had his number before. Yeah, he's not had a great game in the 2 games in the they played against San Diego State earlier this year. And don't forget, Nathan Mensa is the Defensive Player of the Year in the Mountain West Conference, so certainly not going to be easy there. Dayton asking for some keys to the game. I think that's a big one. Milad Armouche staying out of foul trouble, obviously, and being on the court, for the rebounding, and that you cannot give up offensive rebounds to San Diego State. You cannot give up second chance points. So how Boise State plays, on the defensive end is obviously going to be big, but certainly you're not going to be able to, you can't give up offensive rebounds and second chance points. You got to limit San Diego State to 1 possession. You're going to have to play with every bit the intensity you did in the game yesterday from start to finish. Bob Mitchell says every game is the biggest moving forward, most important in program history. Stetson saying, for me, winning the Mountain West was huge. The tournament's important. Winning it outright for me is bigger. Hard to argue with that. Kind of funny seeing Wyoming fans in a deep depression on social media last night, this morning. Most of those fans are passionate. Yeah, Colorado State and Wyoming fans both haven't had much to talk about in the last 16 hours or so. Dayton, back to your keys, though, the keys to the game. I think, Tyson Degenhart can't go scoreless. You got to have Tyson Degenhart give you more tonight. He's only got 9 points in the 2 games in the tournament. You got to get more from the freshman Tyson Degenhart. You need him to hit a couple of those open threes. And, you really need to have Marcus Shaver Jr. give you more than 7 points as well. I know he's still battling that sickness, but he's a huge key to what Boise State does. And so he was only, I think, 1 of 6 from the field or something yesterday. Most of his points came at the foul line. So I think you got to find a way to get Marcus Shaver Jr. going. So I'd say Degenhart and Shaver are the 2 keys for me. And then obviously just staying out of foul trouble. You need Acott, you need Kijab, you need these guys. Boise State has the quick turnaround too, but they got a little more rest. They got a little more rest than San Diego State did. Boise State got done about 10 o'clock or so. And on the other side, you had, San Diego State not getting done till like midnight. So it was a pretty quick turnaround for San Diego State fans. Boise State fans had a little bit more time. Need to get Mensa in foul trouble. Need Degenhart for charges in this game. Yeah, you definitely need Degenhart out there to take a couple charges. Certainly, it's a big game when we got Jeff Goodman in the house. Doing pretty good, man. you know it's a big-time game when the national folks come in. Jeff Goodman from Stadium coming in, and it should be a good one. The game is at on Big CBS, by the way. Top of the hour on Big CBS. We'll get you the Blue Thunder Marching Band. They're about to play here, and we'll go ahead. Cole's asking good refs for this one. Yeah, I just went over it already, but it is a good crew. David Hall, Eric Curry, and Chris Rastatter. David Hall worked the game yesterday, Boise State and Wyoming, while Eric Curry and Chris Rastatter both worked the San Diego State-Colorado State game. So Eric Curry's the Bill Clinton-looking ref. So all three of those guys are pretty good crew, all things considered. So really hope Tyson shows up for this game. It would be the perfect timing. Let's give you the band here. They're going to play some songs. Let's let you listen in a little bit of the Boise State drumline, the Blue Thunder Marching Band. All right, we appreciate the band. Good job, but I coerced him into coming over for a few quick minutes. We got Jeff Goodman from Stadium, from all the different places you've been at. I saw you over at Circa, by the way. I wasn't stalking you, but I was over there. Yeah, I'm staying there, so I did see you there.
God, unbelievable. Like that's where I got to stay from now on. Forget any other place.
Why are you here? You should have still been at the pool.
I know. But I figured, you know what? I hadn't seen these teams live. Like, I'm so excited for this game, and I've been – the last 2 days, I did Big East quarterfinals, Big Ten quarterfinals. Came over here, can obviously get Mountain West, and then I'll head over to Pac-12, and maybe it's either Big West or Blackjack.
You could get to all three games tonight. That would be something. I would say go for two and then go for the Blackjack, but I love what Rob Doster, the Field of 68, you guys are doing too. I kind of modeled some of my shows after what you guys are doing, but what do you make this for Boise State fans? Leon Rice, this Bronco team, they got the program record, 26 victories, going for their first tournament title, got a chance to be a 6-7 seed in the tournament. I mean, heck of a year for the Broncos.
Incredible. And incredible the way he's done it, right? I mean, usually what do we think of when we think of Leon Rice, right? Like scoring, moving the ball, Gonzaga, all of that, and he's flipped it this year. And I was just in with him a minute ago, and he was saying, you know, he had to call Tad Boyle early in the year and basically said to Tad, like, how am I okay? Like, teach me how to be okay with winning games 44-39, because he's never done it before. But I love how he's done it. Tough, you know, chemistry, great chemistry and toughness, and, you know, guys that have obviously bought in. And I think in this day and age, that's a differentiator. You know, the talent difference isn't that great. What really separates you is your chemistry, your toughness, playing hard every day, and knowing your roles. So, I have so much respect for Leon anyway, and what he's done this year, how he's done it with this group, incredible.
What do you make? Final thing, because I'm going to get kicked off here if I go over the thing. But what, just for Boise State, you know, haven't been to the tournament in 7 years, and fans have been a little uneasy, and you know, just for them to have this kind of year, what can they do, Leon, and kind of maybe get more money in the program? Maybe this is a taking off point for him at Boise.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's some jobs open that might go after Leon now in the Midwest. You got Missouri, you got Kansas State. You look at what Leon's done in Boise State, you know, not the easiest job, and he's had a lot of success there overall. Got him in the hunt every year. So, you know, again, to me, you want to keep Leon Rice as long as you humanly can. I mean, he's done a great job. And, again, I think he's one of those guys, too. I've known him a long time. High character dude.
Appreciate your time. Good luck on the blackjack table tonight. And thanks a lot, Jeff. Appreciate it, man. Jeff Goodman doing a great job with Stadium, and appreciate him at the last minute for coming by for a couple minutes. We got to get off here. We're supposed to be off 30 minutes before tip-off, and we're right up against that. So appreciate everybody for checking this out. Full post-game show coming up. We'll have the cutting down the nets ceremony, the trophy presentation, all that good stuff if Boise State is able to win. And we'll have all the interviews, all that stuff. So enjoy the game on Big CBS, and then come join us afterwards about 45 minutes or an hour after the game on the Lithia Ford at Boise postgame show as well. Enjoy the game. Good luck to the Broncos. We'll talk to you later. Bronco Nation News, BroncoNationNews.com.